And then on one side it said needs and the other side said wants. Give me a thumbs up if you guys remember that from yesterday. I know it was a little confusing because we haven't talked about it yet, right? But Ms. Price said that during today and for the rest of the week, we're going to learn all about needs and wants. So by the end of this week, we're going to do it again, and you guys are going to be experts at it, okay? So, Ms. Price wrote our I can statement, or our objective, or our goal. Do you remember whenever we were doing graphing, whenever Ms. Toy wrote them on the board, and we went over them? Well, I have one today for our lesson. So, this says, I can identify and explain wants and needs. Right. So, identify means that you're going to be able to know what wants and needs are. And that's what we did yesterday. You will be able to explain it, which means you'll be able to talk about it or tell me the difference between the two. Got it? Okay. So I'm going to first talk about what the difference between needs and wants are. So I'm going to write needs right here on the board. I'm going to make it kind of look like the worksheet that we had yesterday, okay? And then I'm going to put wants next to it. Okay, needs, wants. Needs, wants. Okay, so a need is something that you have to have in order to survive. Say survive. Okay, so survive means living. So a need is something that you have to have in order to live or survive every single day. So right here, I'm going to put survive. Yes, and I'm going to put a smiley face. Smiley face, yes. So an example of something that everybody needs in order to survive is shelter. Shelter. So I'm going to put a little house. You already know that Miss Price isn't very good at drawing. And I'm going to write the word shelter right here, okay? Shelter. So shelter is like your house. It's what you guys live in, right? So, yes, you sleep there. So, shelter is like your house, a roof over your head, okay? So when it's really hot outside, your AC runs in your house, right? Yeah, and that keeps you cool in the summertime. And then in the wintertime when it's when it's freezing cold outside, you're gonna be in shelter where it's warm. Okay, the heater runs, so you're warm. So if you were outside in the summertime and you didn't have a shelter, you'd be really hot, right? You'd probably get a sunburn and be so hot. That would not be good. Yeah, everybody's probably had a sunburn, but if you were outside all the time, that would be really bad. In the wintertime, you'd probably get frostbite, right? If you didn't have a shelter to live in, right? Get frostbite. Frostbite is when you're really, really, really cold, really freezing. And when you're outside in the cold for a really long time. So the shelter is what keeps you warm or keeps you cool in the summertime, okay? Everybody needs shelter. So a want is different than a need. So a need is something we need to survive or we have to have in order to survive. A want is something that we like, something that we enjoy, right? So I'm going to put enjoy / like. Say enjoy. Say like. Okay, so for example, Miss Price loves coffee. I want coffee every single day. Okay, so I'm going to draw a little coffee pot right here with some steam coming out. And I'm going to put coffee. Miss Price wants coffee all the time. She loves it. She likes it. But I don't have to have it in order to survive. Yesterday I didn't have coffee. Today I did. Yesterday I didn't, and I made it through the day, right? I'm here today to teach you. Okay. So that's the difference between needs and wants. So put your fingers on your brain. Let's think about it. So a need is in what you need have to have in order to survive, right? Okay. Everybody on this carpet right now, everyone in the classroom needs the same things in order to survive, okay? We all need shelter, and we'll talk about others later. Yes, we all need shelter, but we all have different wants. I love coffee. I want coffee, but there's probably some people in here that don't really like coffee. Maybe you like juice or milk. Miss Toy, she doesn't like coffee. So she doesn't want it, but Miss Price does. So
I like coffee.
thank you. Yes.
Me too.
Okay, well that's okay. But your neighbor might not like coffee or want it. That's okay. So a need is something we have to have, and a want is something that we like. Got it? Okay. So now what we're gonna do today? Do you guys remember last week? Give me a thumbs up if you remember what we did last week with the short vowel I when we did sorts. Miss Toy partnered you up, and we and you had to separate the short vowel I's in these little groups. Okay, thank you. You can put your thumb down now. So that's kind of what we're gonna do today. I'm going to pair you up with a partner, and we have these little baggies, and we're gonna sort them out, okay? So I'm gonna go over it with you right now. So I'm gonna take this out. Okay, so this says wants. Say wants. Wants matches this right here. So that is something that we like or enjoy, like coffee. This says needs. Say needs. That means you need it. You have to have it in order to survive, like shelter. So, it's okay. So these are the two groups that we have. Now the rest of these pictures in here, it's kind of like what we did yesterday, okay? They're different than yesterday, but it's kind of like it. So, Miss Price is gonna go over the pictures with you. I'm gonna tell you what they all are and what they read so you know. Then I'm gonna pair you up with partners, and you're gonna sort them, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you got it. You got it. Okay. This candy, okay? Oh, you can do that in a second. Hey, can you please sit up? Can you please put your lunchbox up for me, please? Thank you. Love. These two people are hugging, so that's love. Thank you. Hippopotamus. This one is fruit. Say fruit. Thank you. Bike. Say bike. Puppy. Thank you. This one, tablet. That's like your iPad. Okay. What is this? Shoes. Okay. The sun. That's what you're going to do in just a second. Vegetables. Thank you. Pants. House. So that's like shelter. So Ms. Price already gave you the answer to that one, so you can look on the board. Blocks. So that's like toy blocks, like we do in the morning times we build with. Air. Warm clothes. So right here, this is a little window that shows it's winter time. Outside's really cold. So warm clothes is we need little mittens and a beanie to keep us warm, okay? Skateboard. Water. Shirt. Toy car. This is not an actual car, this just is a toy car, like the blocks. Basketball, raise your hand if you question basketball. And then we're back to candies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair you up, and you're just going to get in your pairs over here on the floor, and you're going to start sorting. So you're going to lay needs and wants out. Then you're going to determine with your partner if what you have in here is a want or a need. Got it? Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. If you and your partner finish early, first of all, Miss Price is going to be walking around and looking. Might ask you some questions about it, okay? But if you and your partner finish early, what you guys are going to do is you're going to think in your mind, and you're going to give your own examples of some needs and some wants, okay? That's what you and your partner can do if you finish early. And then whenever everybody is done, I'll call you back over here on your polka dots, okay? And then we'll talk some more. Okay, so the expectation is I'm going to put you with a partner, okay? Then you're going to sort them out. Miss Price is going to walk around and look, okay? If you finish early while other groups are still sorting, you're going to come up with your own together, okay? Do you have any questions? Does anyone have any questions about what we're doing? Yes, Vince.
About different stuff sorting.
Yes, Wesley.
Sorting.
We're sorting. Yes, Alina.
Like you said, we're gonna be cold and we can't go outside because there's like winter turn
Okay.
on, you may have like hot chocolate.
Yes. Do you guys have any questions? Questions that you need to ask me? Just questions, Levi.
Why do we need shirts?
I can't, buddy. I can't tell you that. That's what you're gonna determine with your partner, and then we'll talk about it after. Okay? Okay. So Madison and Liam are going to be partners. Natalia and Kayla are going to be partners. Zoe and Mackenzie are going to be partners. Kai and Jadence are going to be partners. Vince and Wesley. Levi and Alan. William and Alina. Natasha and Nikki. Marion and Mikey. And then you two. Zoe. Zoe, come over. That's fine. That's fine. No, you have to. You're if you guys Okay, so why do you put some of these in like for example vegetables? What Okay, what about what? Why'd you put puppy in yours? Now you guys need to think about and come up with some examples of what you use. Your own example. There would be something that you want the kids to puppy and underneath you. This price is a puppy. But what about people that don't have dogs? Are they survive?
I need water in here.
Keep going. Now you guys can think about it. Come up with your own examples, okay? They will keep thinking and talk about it. Are these your alternate? Are you guys done? Or are you still going? What is hair? Are you Okay, let's talk about it. So you put water. Okay, what about candy? No, you really want candy, but do you need it every single day? I don't think so. Yeah, buddies, I shit my belong over here. What do you guys think? What about hair? Put it back in your bag. Are you done? Okay, just a second.
Hands on top.
Okay, guys. So it looks like pretty much all of you are finished. So what I need you to do is put your cards back in your baggie. One partner needs to hold it and bring it back to the polka dot and sit back on the polka dot that you were sitting on. Sit back on the polka dot. Okay, sit back on the polka dot. Okay, sit back on the polka dot. Who was your partner? top.
Everybody's top.
Guys, Alina, move to that polka dot.
Why?
Move to that polka dot. I cannot yell over you. My voice hurts. Please move to the other polka dot. And thank you. Okay, your eyes should be looking at me. Pivot your body to me. Zoe, please pivot your body to me, ma'am. Thank you. Zoe, please pivot your body to me.
But I'm grounded already.
Please pivot your body to me. Can I see that? Thank you. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so we're gonna go over the cards that you had in your baggie, and I'm gonna need you to raise your hand and let me know which group that you and your partner put the card in, and we're gonna discuss as a class and determine if it belongs under needs or it belongs under wants. Got it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna erase what it was under here so we have enough room. Alright. Leslie. Alright. Warm clothes. Raise your hand and tell me if you put that under needs or wants. Kayla. Needs. Does everybody agree with Kayla? She said that her and her partner put warm clothes under needs. Kayla, can you tell me why you put that under needs? Okay, Kayla said that you need warm clothes in the winter because if you don't have warm clothes, then you will be really cold. I agree with that. So we're going to put warm clothes underneath. Give me a thumbs up if you guys agree with Kayla. Thank you. I need a thumbs up. Thank you. All right, next we have house. Can someone raise their hand and tell me? Wesley.
We put it under needs because we don't like needs.
Okay, you said that we put house underneath. Does everybody agree with that? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. So we talked about that. We talked about that earlier before we started. That shelter and house are the same thing. Yeah, so when it's really cold, we need shelter so it's warm. And when it's really hot, we need shelter so that we can cool it down. All right, let's move on here. Perfect. All right, next we have the sun. Raise your hand and someone tell me, Mackenzie.
We don't really need this.
Do you guys agree with her?
No!
Oh, Levi, can you tell me why you don't agree with her? The
I
sun?
do not agree with her. Because if you don't need the sun, you'll be you'll be very cold.
Yeah.
So it will be very and it will be very dark.
Yes. So, Mackenzie, I like your idea, but the sun, even when it's cold outside, we still have the sun. We have it every single day, year round, because the sun warms the earth so that we're able to live on it, right? And we need daylight in the day. It has to.
I mean, you don't need to go outside and play.
Okay, yeah, that could be a little confusing. You don't maybe need to go outside and play in the sun, but we need sun in order to survive. So I'm gonna put sun over here. Okay, let's talk about candy. Alina, can you tell me what you and your partner put candy under?
We put it on one because maybe people don't want calories.
Zoe, sorry Alina, Zoe, can you move over here next to Madison for me, please?
I can't, I have to stay on the booth.
Okay, but can you move over here for me, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Alina, sorry. Can you tell me? You said once. Okay.
I said that we want,
Sit down on the pockets.
maybe we won't want cavities like you said, and then if you get cavities, maybe you'll go to the doctor and they'll check that you're sick and can't go to school if you're having a class party and you're gonna have fun.
Okay, thank you. So Alina said that she put candy under once. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
I agree. We love candy. We love it. Ms. Price loves it, and I know you guys love candy too.
I like
But we don't need it to survive. I haven't had candy today, and I'm okay. And you guys are okay. I know you love it. You might love it. So we're gonna put candy under one. Okay, let's do a few more. We're gonna do a few more. Okay. Let's talk about toy car. Royalty, can you tell me what you and your partner put?
We put one.
You put one.
Because if you put this there, you love
Yes. Did you hear what she said? She said that for toys, you might go to the store and you really love it and you really want it, but what if you don't get it? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
I think you'll be okay. Thank you, Royalty. So she said toys. We'll just put toys because toys are a want. You don't need it. Miss Price, she's older. She doesn't have toys, and I'm alive. Huh? I survived. Yeah. Okay.
You don't even.
So let's talk about love. I saw love under both categories. Let's talk about it. Vince, can you explain to me which category you put love under?
I put lover on needs.
On
Because we need some love to people, so we be kind to others.
Okay. Vince was talking about our expectations. He said that love is a need. You need to be kind to others and you need to love each other. Do you guys agree with that?
Yes.
I also agree. Oh, did someone say no?
I want to say something I want.
Okay. Love is a need, I think.
Sorry.
I think love is a need. Because what if you don't ever get love? Ever? Would you be really sad?
Yeah.
I don't know if you would be able to live without love. Even if,
You would.
I don't think so. Because you wake up every morning. I know your mom and dad, they love you every single day. You come to school, Miss Price loves you, right? Your friends love you. So every day you're surrounded by people that love you.
Except
All of you are surrounded by people who love you. So that is why love needs to fall under a need. Thank you.
What are we doing? Next.
Okay. I think that since Miss Price walked around and looked at what all you guys had, I think you guys got it. Levi, can you please sit for me? Thank you. Okay. We're not talking so that I can finish. Okay, now the last thing I want you guys to do is I want you to raise your hand and give me your own example of something that is a need or something that is a want. Okay, I'm going to call someone I haven't called on. Natalia. Guys, you should be having an elephant expectation so we can hear. Yes, Natalia. Okay. Squishies. Squishies. So squishies like a toy. Natalia said that she likes squishies. So I'm going to put that under wants like Natalia said. Does anyone have a need that we don't have listed here right now? Kai? Love. Do you have a different example? Do you have a different example? Royalty. Kai? So right now we have warm clothes, a house, a son, and love. Is there something else that you know for a fact that maybe Miss Price didn't talk about here? That you absolutely need in order to survive? A what? A bike? Do you think a bike is under a need or a want? A want. But that's okay. I asked you to give me any type of example. So we'll put bike under want. Does someone have a need? Jadens.
Some food.
Some food. Oh, that is a good one. Thank you, Jadens. Food. What would happen if you came in and Miss Price said, no lunch today? We're not going to lunch today. How would that make you
You
feel?
would be starving.
You would be starving, wouldn't you? And we're only at school for 8 hours. He's saying that we need food every single day. That's only for 8 hours, and you would be starving, huh?
Yeah.
You definitely need food. You definitely need it. That's okay, buddy. I haven't been able to hear it this whole time. Okay. Does someone have one more example under need, and then we'll be done? Alan.
Coffee.
Coffee is a want, buddy. We talked about that. But I will write that down. Miss Price might think that she needs it, but she actually doesn't. She actually doesn't. But water? What about water? What do you guys think about water?
You want water?
You were to say water?
Water for coffee.
Okay, shh. Water. What do you guys think about water? Do we need water in order to survive? Right?
We need water when we go outside.
We need water, yeah. If we didn't have water, I think we would get really dehydrated. It's just like food. Okay. I think that you guys deserve to give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a pat on the back. We did good today, okay? The what, buddy?